What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all why I make these videos. The reason why I started doing this, see, it's not really I want to talk about, but I think I probably should so people can understand. I have cancer. It's a rare kind of cancer. I ain't gonna get off into all that, but it's the type of thing where for me, I use sports to keep my mind on positive shit and not worry about the shit I can't control. The key to what I'm dealing with, in a sense, once you got it already, I think is a positive mindset and keeping your mind focused on things other than what you're dealing with. That's why you might hear me say so and so gonna beat this motherfucker ass or something like that, but I ain't necessarily gonna disrespect nobody because that ain't what I'm out here about. That's not what it's about for me. I'm gonna try to keep it as positive as possible because this is the reason for me doing it. It's something positive for me. See, for me personally, as far as with boxing, I'm not no fanboy type of motherfucker where I just like somebody because I like them, and no matter what, if they ain't fighting right or woo woo or whatever going on, I ain't gonna cheer for you just cause of that. And like when people say, like when they talk about me with Canelo, because I know he gonna fuck Danny Jacobs up. I like Danny Jacobs, but I just think Canelo a better fighter. And I'm gonna show y'all something. My tumor, I got a tumor on my spine, and I had one on my adrenal gland. I'm gonna show you. Let's see, can y'all see it? If you can see that long ass incision on my side, that's why I had to get my adrenal glands took out. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And then on my back, you can see that big ass incision. That's why I got the tumor on my spine, and they removed most of it, but they couldn't get all of it off. So I done been through radiation and all kind of shit, but I ain't been able to get rid of it. So this is something I had to deal with, and it limit certain things I can do. So I had to find positive shit to keep my mind on, to stay away from the stuff that I can't control. And a positive mindset, you'd be surprised. I've been lasting a long time like this. So, so sometimes when y'all see me on the videos, and I'm looking real sluggish or whatever, that's days I might be in a whole lot of pain. So I get on here and make one of these videos to take my mind off what I'm dealing with. I might be on some, I take edibles and smoke weed. That's why I'm from out east, but I had to move out here on the west because it's humid where I used to live at. And I had to be in a more drier climate, warm weather, drier climate than where I come from. So I had to relocate. I had to do a lot of things behind this. I'm in a state where I don't know nobody. So I use this as a positive outlet. But see, I watch probably more boxing, college football, pro football. When football season come, I'll be having free picks, that I put out and different stuff when the football season starts, but this is the stuff I'm into because I got time to sit there and watch the boxing and all that because between going to the doctors and different stuff like that, I have time. I have more time than the average dude probably have to pay attention to what these cats are doing. So when I give you my opinion, it's just about what I see as far as the skill level of box on. It ain't got nothing to do with if he white, if he Mexican. I don't give a fuck. With what I'm dealing with, let me tell you something. I seen these guys talking that race shit earlier this week, and I had put a video out about it, but I took it down because, I ain't about that. I didn't want no controversy. And, everybody got their own experience and their own right to their opinion. But in this walk I've been walking lately with this cancer, when you go in the chemo room or in the radiation, where they had the radiation at, it's black people in there, it's white people in there, it's Mexican people in there, it's Chinese people in there. Cancer it's not prejudice. White people dying, black people dying, Mexican people dying, Chinese people dying. It don't discriminate. And a lot of times when you going through these treatments and things like that, it's gonna be different people who you may see. It's been white people that's doing the treatments on the same times as me. And I have had to, sometimes you get down when you're dealing with shit like this. And I have had white guys lift me up. Vice versa, they've been down, and I've been there to lift them up. Because you can be opposite of somebody, but y'all can have some shit that can bring y'all together, and it could be some of the best and most lasting friendships ever. So, I mean, for me, I've had a black doctor save my life. I had a white doctor save my life. I just have to stay positive. I can't, I won't get, I can understand why people feel like they feel about certain things, but with what I've been through, I had money once upon a time while I was out there getting money and all that, and that's when I got sick. And I'll never forget, I was laying in a hospital bed, and I had plenty of money at home, and I remember telling God, I give up every dime I got just to get out this bed. I had been in that hospital bed for 2 months straight, no feeling in my legs, couldn't get up, couldn't walk, couldn't do nothing. I came a long way. But the point being, there's a lot of stuff that people be tripping about. It ain't as important as you think. I mean, your health and strength, you can have all the money in the world. If you ain't got your health and strength, it don't feel the same. Now, I would rather be like that with money than without. But it's a lot of things money can't do. It can't do everything people think it can do. So when you deal with something that I've been dealing with for as long as I have and had as many bad episodes with it as I've had, you learn what's not so important. People don't have the control over their life that they think they do. So I listen to people and I can tell when a person haven't really been through certain things. Because like I said, what I'm going through now, what I've been going through, it really changed my outlook on the life and people in the world in general. Now, I didn't do this. I didn't do this for pity or sympathy, because I don't deal with that, because it wouldn't help. I just wanted people to know why I do what I do, and know that I'm gonna try to, just because I like a different fighter, I could be in disagreement without being necessarily negative. I don't have to call them stupid or ignorant or shit like that. If somebody doing something ignorant, I ain't gotta say it. You already know it. Now, I do enjoy the people who got the channels where they talk about people and all that. Now, I do enjoy comedy like the next man, but that ain't what mine gonna be about. I'm gonna try to keep it real as possible. You wanna hear some real shit, you come over here and talk to me. That's type of, I'm a real brother. I ain't got time to play no games. So that's what I'm on, some real shit, I ain't about tearing nobody down. I'm happy for anybody. And, as far as with the boxing, I don't give a shit who you is, even if you lose a fight. If you on the elite level and we out here on YouTube and all this shit talking about you, you done won already. So just because a fighter go in there and lose a fight, it's not a big deal. You already on the top, especially when you're a top dog. You know how many people didn't even get this far? It ain't nothing to feel bad about. So like I say, man, I respect all fighters. I really don't have, Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward and Roy Jones and Evander Holyfield. And it was now I might have been fanboyish a little bit with them cats, but they all gone now. And I don't think I was like these cats now, but I did. I was always on Floyd's side when he fought. I was always on Andre Ward's side when he fought. Roy Jones, certain people, I would always ride or die. But as of now, I'm just watching the fights and I'm going by what I see. And Canelo like the best thing out there, pound for pound. In my opinion, that's what it look like now. And the way to stop me from saying it is somebody show me different. Canelo has been in the ring with a lot of top talent, though. So, I mean, I ain't out here to hate on Danny Jacobs. Hell, me and him, I wish my situation would have been, I would have got closure that he got with my situation as far as with the cancer. So, if anybody is for Danny Jacobs, I am. I just don't think he's a better fighter than Canelo. That's all that is. And I don't see what the big deal is about it. You know, I couldn't believe how people acting. You know, it make it seem like because I'm black, I ain't supposed to like a Mexican fight. That shit ignorant. That you know, so I ain't on that. I just like good boxing. I don't give a fuck who it is. When Joe Calzaghe was out there knocking people out, I liked him. You know, I mean, I like a winner. You know, I want to see the best guy. You know, so I mean, that's what I'm on. So you know, I was just putting out why I make the videos. I never talk about that again. And you know, like I said, you know, if one of y'all might be dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with, my advice is keep a positive attitude. Try to do what the doctors say, and try to get to understand and know your own body. So in that way, you know, you might, and that's the advice I got for you. And once again, try to keep it positive. But that's it on this one. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe. To next was your boy Spiel. I'm out.